European NGOs have to work together because they are facing joint challenges. The challenges that we have are really the ones that we will be facing together. The decisions are made in Brussels. Most of the policy is made in Brussels. So by not being here and not taking active part in shaping some policies, we are then just a subject. And this is not the way it should be. It is also very crucial for the new member states, which is the case of my country, because before joining the EU, there was hardly any development policy and any development cooperation done. So maybe in our case it was easier to understand this dimension because we were newcomers. In cases of countries like Ireland, it has been there for many years. So now even the change that it's being shaped and decided in a different place is not so obvious for most of the NGOs. But I remember my first visit to Ireland during a conference. We were not members of EU at that time, but this was very interesting because we learned about the way Dohas is showing the elements of development, which was called the humans-based right approach. And I must say now in 2 or 3 projects we are running in Poland, we took on this concept and we are delivering, we are running the projects based on this approach. Well, CONCORD, first of all, I think CONCORD is important in many aspects, but the whole policy and education work, I think, is the most important part, because as I mentioned, the whole concept of helping, I would say, we say cooperation, but still in order to show it in our countries, we need to show that there is sometimes aid needed in a country. I mean, we had no colonies as a country, so Africa is something completely new and strange for most of our citizens. So by projects like PAH does, Polish Humanitarian Action does in Sudan, where we deliver water or we drill wells, this is also a matter of education, of showing to our society that, for example, people live in conditions where they have to walk 5-6 hours in order to get potable water, and sometimes it's not potable, it's just more or less clean water. So by changing the minds of people, we will then regain their solidarity, and then they will be able to contribute, and then they will ask also politicians, why are they not supporting certain actions? Old Europe is facing a difficult period because of the financial crisis, because of the fact that more and more people are looking inside to their pockets and are not willing to support as much as they used to. But I think Poland and Ireland, as we were countries where from which many people fled because of the poor conditions, living conditions, to United States, for example, we should be more sensitive to the needs of people in the world.